fucking browser window open. Roll 20. There we go. I'm picking it up now. D&D browser stuff. Roll 20. Why aren't you working? Properties. Chrome.exe. Oh, that's why. Stupid fucking thing. Let's try that. Now are we picking it up? Yep, now we're picking it up. GG. Okay, now let's close Final Fantasy. Okay, how are we gonna do this? I need to set up a second Roll20 account. Roll20.net. Is it gonna let me? Or can I just start a second window that's in player mode? Which one is player? Okay. So, objects and tokens. Let's jam info. Let's try this. Damn it. Now, I'll just leave it with the DM window. Stupid. Okay. I don't know why it's all like selecty now. Okay. So when they come into this scene, I need some Imperials. Soldier 4. We'll use them. They're pretty much just meant to be one shot anyway. And then Pirate. Okay, she's not in this scene. He can be. Put him in there. No, I don't need multiples of them. Okay. Then I think I have some sailor dudes. Yeah, I have some sailor dudes. We'll put you here. And you here. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, some of them are going to have to be dead, because otherwise there's not going to be enough room in these two boats for... Alright, so... Kill you. Kill you. You can be over here. Put Mr. Gertuck there. Alright, that should work. And then... Okay, did that actually work now? Did the tweet go out? The tweet did not go out. What the fuck, man? Well, that's frustrating. Alrighty. Let's announce in campaign 2 out of character. Okay, can we hear me now? Okay, can we hear me now? Okay, now Twitch can hear me. Okay, now Twitch can hear me. Mute. Okay, now Twitch can hear me. Mute. Okay. Alright, okay. There's gotta be a better way to show this. Because I really don't think people want to see my browser bar. Chat settings. That was a good decision, though. New Prime loot. Things I don't care about. Yay. Notifications, whispers. Music. Okay. Oh, okay. There's a fruit fly in here, and that's gonna drive me insane. In the membrane. Right, that's what I wanted to do. So we're... Ooh. Oh, giving away the hard copies. I don't want the hard copies of the books I need. Oh, yay. Alright, so where's my notebook? Because I'm gonna need that. We have on the plan. Okay. Oh, that guy died. I forgot that guy died. They're dead. They're gone. Ugo's gone. Oh, shit. I didn't write down my notes for this session. Oh, well. Alright. And I never wrote a recap for last week. Because I basically fail at life. Alright, okay, let's... I will get that fruit fly. Alright. Okay, prepping for the Wednesday night sesh. Yeet. Yeet. I don't know. Am I hep to the lingo? I am not hep to the lingo. There we go. I have tweeted. My work here is done. hell yeah, we will be having fun together. Okay, so I can close this, and CryptoCat is streaming Dungeons and Dragons. I'm gonna have to actually watch some, like, other people's streams, I think, to find out how they set their tabletops up.
Carefully.
Smartass.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Are you excited to play your monk tonight?
I am.
I don't know how combat heavy the session's gonna be, but
I don't know. Put something on a boat and let me punch it.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I am curious to see how you manage to play a melee in a fucking naval encounter.
Well, it's gonna depend on the map setup and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I have
On tab.
them spec'd out for athletics and acrobatics.
Yeah, that's a good thing, because you're more than likely going to have to yeet yourself over some things. Alright, we'll exit the game so you're not hearing a bunch of Final Fantasy shit in the background. Minimize that window. Minimize this.
Oh, God damn it.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, just stupid hiccups.
Alright, that is not, in fact, the window I want. Oh, actually, let me put the character sheets in this tab. La da 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 da. Oh shit, that's right, Van Richten's is available now.
Alright, well, another thing Lil has to buy.
Well, no, I got Lil to pre-order it, so we'll be able to have access on his campaign.
Nice.
But I mean, we respect Fen, so I don't exactly need it right now.
So, fun story.
Uh-huh.
My Monkin has a movement speed of 50 feet.
Oh, Christ. Your monk can move more distance than the boat is long in one turn. That's fucking absurd. Monks are fucking absurd.
Especially when I'm gonna look like a earth giant.
Yeah, you know, fucking rock giant shouldn't move that fast. Ugh. But no, one of the things I want to actually put donation money to after we get our art stuff and upgrade the Roll20 account is I want to get us our own set of source books for the campaign, just because, yeah.
Makes sense.
Are you gonna stream campaign 1, or do you want me to host it?
I could probably do it. I
Okay.
just gotta set everything up.
Okay. What about characters? Need to have. Okay, Gabe got walked off. For now, did I deactivate him? I did. Okay, so I'll need Mistral for sure, because nobody bit on having the other ones. So, okay, we'll have Mistral up, and then let's screw around in Incarnate. We'll go to players are on the region map. Objects and tokens. Text. Cyan, because I'm obnoxious. 26, because I'm more obnoxious. Am I in the objects layer? In the objects layer. You are here. Oh, that's gotta be bigger. Why you? What? No, no, that's a bad. Me? Yeah. Ha ha. It's a little too big. Patrick Hand. Contrail. Light? Candle. Yeah, we'll use light. You are here. And then... Oh, my nose is stuffed. No me gusta. Draw shape. No. Polygon. No. Freehand. Yeet. Boop. Oh, you're not. No, that's not quite right because you're not really at an area. Select move. No. Clear drawings. Confirm clear. No, it took my text off. I'm gonna fucking cry. Let's try this again. We'll just do that. And then draw shape. Red. No. That'll work. I am so low quality. Alright, from my library, I can close that. My library. Yay. Combat maps. Maps. How do I clear my recent uploads history? Because I've got, like, all kinds of random crap. Or just hide. Alright, so... I never made Zelrama token, did I? Nope, I did not. God damn it. um, there we go. I got it. Fuck you, fruit fly. Dawn truck. Okay, Marcus red. Let's get incarnate up. Start working on the Kraken. Oh shit, all my maps are in folders. Oh. Do I have that map uploaded? Okay. Got that. Got the below decks. Do I have both decks? I have both decks. Okay. Got above decks. Why is Zardos on there? Boop. Oh, I was checking relative size. Duh. Alright, and then let's make a token for him real fast. Do I have that saved? Silverum. Copy image. Paste. Oh, that's right, I can't paste a token stamp. Download image. Save image as. Alright. Token stamp. Token stamp. Boop. Hey, what color do you want your frame to be?
I don't care. Surprise me.
You don't care. see if I can get a little brighter. Yeah. No, that's the Imperial color. Though I don't think anybody's picked up on that. That'll work. Download. And then upload. Things I said I was going to avoid using other people's. What? Oh, hiccups?
Yeah, it just hurts.
It sounds like it hurts. Zelrum. Copy to folder tokens. Edit. Use selected token. There we go. There are more of you? Of course there are more of you.
Howdy, howdy.
Chat timestamps. Audio output. Broadcast to others. No. That'll work. I guess that's kind of fitting since I'm working on a C campaign. New unreads. Nope, shit. I didn't want to do that. Change. I can't hear you, Lil. Hold on. Lil, can you hear me? Now can you hear me? No. Can you doop doop? Can you? Can you?
Is he trying to talk?
Well, I can't. It's not picking up my activation. Voice and video. Voice. Switch to push to talk. Boop boop. Boop boop boop. Boop boop. It's not picking up my mic at all.
I don't know.
Like, I know. Yeah, sorry.
Is it your cam?
No, Discord's not. It's not set to my webcam. See, voice and video. Logitech headset. Output device. Logitech headset. Bop bop bop. No. Do 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 do. No. Let's try and see if I can get into. Okay, so it says RTC connecting. Okay. Do I just have too much going on, maybe? Maybe if I restart Discord. Because I know I had the sound working last time I did a test run. Okay, now it's, there we go. Okay. So, can you hear me now?
I can indeed.
Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, so you need in-room, or group 2 in-room cleared?
Just of my trash.
Alright, give me a sec. In-room. You just want me to delete the last post by Vonnie?
The one with the trash can on it.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that's the only one I needed to delete.
Yep, that's it. I don't know where I'm gonna take this. I don't know where what I was going with it when I started. So for now, it's just gonna sit there.
I don't know. I mean, maybe Molly was gonna yell at Vonnie for abandoning Kale.
Well, I thought about that, but would she really know the tradition? Would she know what the unsheathed dagger meant?
I'm sure by now Kale's explained it to her.
Maybe. I don't know. But I don't see that. I don't see her coming to yell at Vonnie for abandoning him.
She is your NPC.
I don't know. I don't know why she's here. Maybe to tell Vonnie of the deal she worked out with the other girl, the Spezia.
Maybe.
I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Maybe she will bitch her out for leaving Kale. I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see. Because, right now, I have no spark of creativity right now. I don't know what's going to happen here.
Poor Lil.
It was a long day. Tired.
Oh, Lil was doing some RP with himself
I gotta make myself a note
for Vonnie's little side stuff. And he
I
now
gotta
has
unlock
writer's
a door
block.
for a vendor tomorrow, and if I don't, they won't be able to work, and that will be a problem.
Ugh. So I'm trying to think, oh, if we should like at some point, wrong texture. Maybe open up the Discord to like people just to creep on the RP shit because I think it would be funny.
Make it so they
Yeah,
can
if they
actually
want. I
participate.
don't care if anybody reads my stuff. You might want to talk to the others.
Well, yeah, but yeah. Sorry, Ken's off mic, but he's like, make it so that people can read it but not participate, and I'm like, yeah, that's actually, I think it would be kind of fun. I don't know, but then I always want an audience for my crappy writing, so
You and me both. I always want somebody to read my shit.
read my shit and tell me nice things, please.
You know,
I crave approval.
okay, maybe I do too. They can even tell me crappy shit if they want. Just just read it. I might be satisfied just knowing people are reading it.
Share, comment, and like, please. Subscribe and follow.
Oh shit, it's out of there.
Can we do that?
On Discord, no. I'm making a joke about how on YouTube all videos seem to be like like, share, and follow, please.
Yeah, I need you to like and subscribe, please.
Hey, what's up?
Hey Timmy,
Really helps the channel out.
Hello.
how
Timmy?
was your sleepy time?
It was good.
When you stopped replying, I'm like, yep, she went to sleep.
Yeah, my alarm actually woke me up on time, which is nice, and I feel well rested-ish, at least enough to wake up, so that was
You
good.
don't sound awake.
But I've got popcorn now.
That's my secret cat.
And
I'm never awake.
it's good.
You know, it would be more effective if you were on voice.
No. Goodbye. Oh my goodness.
Sorry, I'm like losing my mind over here because Ken's just like flipping shit.
I have
He's
so
doing
much pixie floss. What am I gonna do with it all?
Sell it?
what, pixie floss?
The new.
Well, no, once again I wasn't holding down my push to talk when I said it because I
I was
forgot.
collecting all kinds of stuff, but I can't remember why.
You can always right click and do search recipes that use that item, and then maybe you can see maybe you were saving it for a craft. I don't know.
My guess would be that you were saving it for guild crafting back when we still needed those materials for actual gear upgrades for people. Because when you stopped playing, we were still making, I think, fucking Neo-ish Guardian gear for people.
You were.
Oh wow, that was forever ago.
I've been gone for a while.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah, Lil
mean,
cruelly abandoned us for a while, but he's back now.
We love him for it.
I didn't abandon you. I just didn't play with you for a little while.
Same thing.
What am I gonna do?
Oh, Timmy, I stole more of the art that you've randomly posted. I hope you don't mind.
Oh?
I set the channel banner to your picture from the little animatic thing you made. And then the donation button is that thing you did. Do you remember when you were doing like Elena's relationships with the different characters, and the one with Fen was basically Tangled?
Tangled.
Yeah, I took the thing with Fen going a horrible idea really and made it the donation button.
Yeah. So I made the decision to trust you. A horrible decision, really.
Yeah. I thought it was funny, so.
It is funny. I love it.
I don't recall Finn ever telling me that, or telling Bonnie that.
That it was a horrible decision to trust him?
No, that he was going to trust her.
Oh, nobody ever, especially Fenn, he will never tell you he actually trusts you.
For Bonnie, it's just an assumption.
Vonnie thinks everyone loves her.
This is true.
And is
Well,
she
no,
wrong?
no. I need to
You're gonna
correct
sit
you.
here and tell her that she's wrong?
I gotta correct you on that. She knows everybody loves her.
Mm-hmm.
Black mage. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I made that dancer look foolish.
You made the dancer look foolish.
Yeah, look at my DPS, and I even screwed up my rotation, that's why it's 14k.
14k, my stars and garters!
Kind of missed me about the Spectrana.
What about the Septrana?
She didn't even acknowledge me.
You've got to expect stuff like that when NPCs change hands, man.
Yeah, well.
Yo,
I just-
what's up? It's your boy, Baby Black Mage.
Oh,
Jen,
hello.
what's up?
Gosh, being a bad Black Mage.
Yeah, anyway, Silver, I just chalked that up to the fact that I stood her up for a date.
Mm.
I don't know, if Fen played his cards right, he could get stepped on by the Septrana, but he's not playing his cards right.
Yeah, I was gonna go with the whole let's flirt with a Septrana and try to, like, get in her good graces. And then she was telling him about the whole not going to Xeris's aid thing, and it was just like, nope.
Well, okay. Oh my god. I have to explain diplomacy and how things work. Okay. Normally, when a country or a person goes to a country for aid, at first, 9 times out of 10, the country might be a little hesitant to be like, oh yes, here, take all of our resources and let us help you.
At the same
Unless-
time, though, like, the Septrana's got these connections in Casriel. She's, familiar with what the Empire does. She's, her city is heavily dependent on trade with the rest of Terran. Like, she'd have a big interest in trying to cockblock the invasion.
Who says she doesn't? You're not doing it right, though. You're not talking to her correctly. That's the thing I'm trying to get at. I can't just spell it. I'm spelling it out to you now, but I can't just spell it out to you, be like, no, talk to me differently, you stupid moron. And I mean that as Fen, not as actually.
Oh, no, I know. Got fucking 18 charisma, but he's still a blunt dick.
Yes, but again, you needs to. God, I'm not gonna spell it out to you. You're just gonna have to figure it out.
I'm just gonna make Krilara be the smart guy like we always do.
Yet you left the diplomatic one with the other group.
Yeah, well, we also needed somebody who would be able to do well in a Goliath fucking death match. So
Here's the thing. Here's the kicker here, right? When I was discussing how I wanted to do this a little bit with, Silver, I told them, I was like, I'm trying to think of how the party split would go, what I would think would be optimal and what I think everyone else will think is optimal. And Silver goes on this whole thing like, if I think I'd want to do everything to help Cavcalon because I could really help with like the whole diplomacy things and slitting throats where I need to and doing the whole like spy agent thing. And it's like, okay, cool, yeah, let's go with that. And I've created opportunities for you to be diplomatic and to like really try to figure out, okay, how am I going to get this aid? And you're like being salty going, no, fuck you. How dare you not agree with me right the fuck away?
wow, way to make Fen sound like a fucking flamer. Ugh, how dare you?
I mean, you said it, not me.
Look, bitch. No, so okay, it's there's a difference between diplomacy and hand holding, and with the state of the continent right now and the way that Septrana was talking, she sounded like a damn idiot.
No, the Citrona
I
was
second
not.
that notion. I second that notion.
I'm sorry, I played her wrong. That was
No,
not the
you
intention.
you didn't play her wrong.
No, you played her just fine.
No, how you played her was fine. It's just, Fen is a judgmental asshole.
He fits in with his present company.
It is so weird when you've got streamer mode on Discord, because I don't hear any of the alerts and I'm so used to it.
Well, I just have those turned off because I don't like the sounds.
I only have the sounds on for certain channels. And I usually have the key press for my push to talk, because I have a bad habit of forgetting to hit my push to talk.
Yeah.
Like, I'll end up hitting Control or Alt instead of the apps button.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? Oh. I really think I'm making this fucking dungeon too big.
Which one? The 9-story one?
Yeah.
Just fill it with all kinds of good shit for us to fight on the way up. Make it a real dungeon crawl.
Well, that's what it's supposed to be, and I'm budgeting fucking 2 sessions for it. Because I know how long it takes you guys to get through fucking combat sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm also trying to decide if I want to do any actual background for these, like put trees and shit in it, or if I'm just gonna do sand, and I think I'm just gonna do sand.
Sand is a good filler.
You okay? I thought you were, like, laughing at me because of the sand.
You know, I really wanted to make a little goblin,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like Not in
World.
Critical Role. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I was afraid she'd just turn into a little green Vonnie, so I didn't do it.
That does seem likely.
Yeah.
It definitely seems like a danger with anything that is small and sassy, is it would become funny.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I made Mouse. It'll be hard for him to become small and sassy.
No, he's just gonna be big and gruff. And by, like, gruff, I just mean taciturn.
I'm kind of excited to get him in, to swap him in.
Um,
I'm excited to meet him.
oh shit, that's right, I need to make him a character sheet.
Well, once we're done with this chapter, and you know, hold off on that because let's see what happens. Things get really good, you know, Stormy may stay. Who knows
Okay.
what's going to happen? But he's there, and I just don't know how to keep Stormy from becoming more like Bonnie. I mean, she's already pretty bad.
She's really
that's it.
not, though.
So the
Um,
stuff with Gabe was not that bad.
the stuff with Gabe was more. I don't know how to explain it, but no, I'm really curious to see how Stormy's gonna handle my kind of the climax of this second half of the chapter.
Ooh.
We shall see.
You might want to mute a moment while I'm scrolling.
All right, I have to. Where's my fucking mute button? I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, sorry, I'm back.
Rejoin voice.
Hello.
I just got fucking mauled on stream, and at least I was muted.
Got mauled on stream.
Yeah. Okay, why is... Oh, that's why I've got to change the Discord overlay settings. Cause... Where is it? Fuck. I have the Discord extension, or not the Discord, the D&D Beyond setting, or thingy, extension, picking up characters that aren't in the campaign right now.
Yeah.
You know, for our one viewer, it matters.
Right.
Tangentially related, I was thinking about seeing what I have to do to make a team on Twitch, so we could put like your stream and Luke's stream and Ken's stream kind of like in the same little group, and then I could just like set it to auto host you guys when I'm not streaming.
Oh yeah.
Fucking fruit fly, man.
would be pretty good.
Like a long time ago, I was invited to join a stream team thing for this random other group, and I haven't interacted with them since. Alright, so
Sounds like the witch is at sea.
Oh, yeah, no, I kind of had that on for background noise. It was putting me in the mood to do my my shit. Alright, Zardos, Davina, Mary, Timothy, Zelrom, and then the NPCs. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Oh, Stormy's not actually in the campaign.
How do I join?
You would just click the join link for the actual campaign and add her to the campaign. If you go to D&D Beyond, actually, I'll just link it in Discord, because that'll be easier.
Okay.
Alright, so you would click the campaign link that I just posted in general, and then select Stormy on the list of available characters of yours. Assuming you don't have her saved to another campaign already.
I don't think I do, and it looks like I'm in.
Alright, let me reload that then and see if I can add her to the overlay. There she is.
Zardos has got a cool pic. I love it.
Yeah.
That is a great picture. He is going to go good with mouse. I've got to get together with Ron.
I am really excited to see what you two come up with for them.
Well, what we've played with so far, we haven't really fleshed it out, but just something he suggested was that they met during a campaign in when he was a mercenary, and they meet at this campaign somehow. Maybe they were in different companies or something, and they just kind of knew who each other were, but didn't really know each other. I don't know how we're going to work it out yet.
I'm curious to know who outranked who.
Well, Mouse doesn't talk, so it's going to be hard for him to be in charge of anybody.
Fair.
Although I'm pretty sure he could get his message across. Oh crap, I almost forgot. I didn't pay my bills this month yet.
Oh dear. That could be bad.
I have them separated for the, bills that get paid on the 1st, bills that get paid on the 15th. So I'm not that far behind, but I'm a little behind.
You're still better off than me.
I try to keep them up to date. I don't like, I really don't like to, from my bills to get behind at all.
I understand that feeling. Generally speaking, it's a good idea.
In fact, I very much like to keep everything paid off.
Yeah. Alright, so that's one room down. Hi, Timmy, roommates.
Okay, so
Alright, I know for sure we're down Demi tonight because she's sick. I think we're getting a Ron, but I don't know if he's running late. Sven is literally always late.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Damn it.
I hate when I forget my passwords.
That's why I'm lazy and generally just save my passwords.
Well, I have a little flash drive with them, with everything on them, but
There's like definite elements to this that I want to have, but I don't have the resources in Incarnate to pull it off, so I'm gonna have to just hopefully narrate it well.
damn, Blizzard is once again spamming my freaking email, trying to get me to come back to whatever it is there.
World of Warcraft.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Yeah. I don't know her.
Yeah, we never dated. I don't know that bitch.
Yeah, who is she? Also, please look at my video in general OOC.
Oh, you made another one?
No, I didn't make one. It's just one that's going to be in the next meme compilation.
Excuse me.
But I feel like I needed
Oh.
to share it now.
Okay. Oh, you are voluptuous! Oh my god, the curves! The shape!
Okay, now I gotta know, what are we sharing here?
Loud.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Who is Davina?
It's
Spence, fucking Valkyrie. Who's
Oh,
8 foot
yeah,
tall.
yeah. I
Yeah.
remember her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna comment on that, only to say that Stormy probably is instantly in lust, and she is not bi or gay or anything else.
all of your characters are just in lust permanently, man.
This is true, but that's okay.
Hey, Sven.
Hello.
It's a Sven. We were just talking about Davina.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry I've been MIA today. I kind of just went out and spent the day by myself.
How
Good for
fucking
you.
dare.
Yeah.
Wow, we all had different reactions. Okay.
Yeah, just a rough day.
Look
But
at General OOC, Sven. It'll make you feel better.
oh, the
Yeah.
fairy moment. Oh, you are voluptuous. Look at those curves.
It seems appropriate.
Yeah. This is his brain.
I love it.
The shape, the beauty.
She is. She's smoking hot. There ain't no doubt about it.
Music playing.
I'll turn it off. Give me a sec.
I was gonna just turn my end down.
I like it, man. Leave it on.
Also, Kimmy, the only reason I know Dance Till You're Dead is because of the video you sent me.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm so glad we had the same thought. Once again, we share a brain cell.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Good.
I sent Sven a video in DMs because every time he brings up Dance Till You're Dead, I think of this one very specific video. And I sent it to him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, same." It's very good.
I think my favorite part of the video is watching Siegmeyer dance through Sen's fortress with the guillotines passing by him.
Right?
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Dark Souls.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not a franchise I've played. I'm lying. I played it for about 15 minutes, died repeatedly, and said, okay.
That's the Dark Souls experience, yeah.
Yeah.
I
The
don't
Dark-
have any of the games myself, but my ex was really into them, and we used to have Bloodborne until he fucking sold the game. But I enjoyed them aesthetically.
I have a very cool fact for you guys. I got to see part of that game when it was in development. I got to see the graduate student present it when I was going to school for computer science.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's crazy. Oh my
hardly
god.
anybody believes that, but it's
I
true. I
believe
did.
it, but I think it's cool.
I believe you. I need to find more Dark Souls meme videos now. What's the one where Dragon?
That person who made that video has like all of the good ones. They have good stuff.
Oh yeah, the Prould.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm hold on, I'm just gonna send this in general OOC so everyone can see it.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Oh yeah. This one. You have to turn CC on because he's Italian, so he only speaks in Italian.
Okay.
But it's still good.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Yes, my child. Sorry, I'm
Wait.
stealing Ken's lines.
I need
Hold
I
on.
need mental help. Can
Alright,
you
let me...
smooth my brain again?
Here, I have something that'll make your brain very smooth. Hold on. I'm putting it in AU fuckery.
Oh, dear. Alright, I guess that's enough.
Holy smoke.
What?
Oh, nothing. I was just paying all of my subscriptions.
No, I'm
Realized
just...
that-
Be my master? Really?
What? Where?
Oh, it's the thing that I posted.
Be my Matt. Okay.
Just watch the video. Just watch the video. I promise.
I mean, that's a discussion I have to have with Silver before anything happens there.
I'm missing so much RP.
Alright, I am going to take my pre-session constitutional. I shall return.
Okie dokie.
Ken, try not to make funny faces at the stream while I'm doing it. Or do it. I don't
No
care.
promises.
I'm baiting you.
Hi,
I
Cece.
am a master baiter.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I had
Oh
to.
my
I'm
god,
sorry.
they on X Games mode.
That's all there is. You bring her inside.
Alright, be right back.
Okay.
My hair's a mess.
Open D&D Beyond.
Oh yeah, I should probably open D&D Beyond as well. Nope, I almost opened Pinterest up. That is not the right one.
And then we do roll 20. Forgot I'm in a campaign on roll 20 called The Hidden 3 Inches.
That reminds me of a joke that my dad used to tell.
What was it?
He said, "What's the hardest thing in the world?"
I don't know. What?
Getting 3 inches of penis out of 4 inches of winter clothes.
Oh my god.
I don't know. He would tell that joke every winter and just crack up like it was the first time he ever told it.
I love that though.
Every time I use it, even now, it just makes me chuckle.
It's really good. I like it a lot.
Of course, he was never able to say anything like that around my mom, so one time he could do nasty little stuff like that was when he was out with just me,
Yeah.
or me,
Yeah.
yeah, or me and some of his Air Force buddies that used to hunt or fish with us. Then he could, do and say little nasty things, and he thought it was just the cutest thing in the world. It just tickled him pink, which made me laugh like crazy.
God, this ship is creaky.
All wooden ships are creaky.
Oh, I've been on a few wooden ships. We're playing Sea of Thieves now.
Right.
I'm ready.
Have returned. I am back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Did I miss anything exciting?
Not a thing.
No.
You just missed out on what the hardest thing in the world was. And sorry,
Yeah.
you're just gonna have to wonder about that.
Why is my best friend's dad listening to Stoned Again by King Cruel on Spotify?
Why aren't you? I don't know.
Because I'm listening to Galactic Kraken.
Oh fuck yeah. Is it still Final Frontier or is it a different song?
I just put on Final Frontier right now because it's kind of my favorite, but
Right? It's so
and,
good. I'm gonna listen to it now too because it's really good.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I'm a fan of Army of Tigers as well.
Yeah.
Army of
Jonathan
Tigers.
Young.
Yeah,
I
the
introduced
song is
Sven to Jonathan Young's first original album that just came out like a month ago, and now he's in love.
So this
I
is
Yeah.
can't believe
actually
they
a
made a band
track
called
that's
Army of
on
Tigers. When they first
No,
made,
that's not the band. That's one of the songs.
oh,
it's
okay.
actually, sorry, it's actually part
I
of
was gonna
Roll
say I
20.
tried to get a guild formed when they
Um,
first came out with the Aura called Army O Bunnies, but nobody would buy in.
Isn't the album? Or no, that's just the top tracks. I think it's just the full album though.
Yeah, that's pretty much just the full album. I think it's missing like one song.
What we have here? What is this called?
what is what called?
And what am I supposed to? Oh, I'm gonna listen to Army of Tigers.
I don't know why, but you say Army of Tigers, and I just think like a bunch of plushy tigers, like Hobbs from Calvin and Hobbes,
Oh my god, I
with
love
like
that.
spears just attacking things. I don't
Wait,
know
that gives the
why.
song a whole new meaning. I'm into it.
My God.
Okay, don't like that one.
All right.
Oh, you don't like Army of Tigers?
They they got too much going on. It all just blends together, and it just sounds like I don't know what.
Fair enough. Well, check out Final Frontier.
Final Frontier. I don't see that on here. Best band. Oh wait a minute, it might be further down.
Strikes always sound to the Lord. Discover system. Jesus Christ, it's raining outside. Also, Silver, I told this to Sven when I showed him the song, but the guy who sings these songs uh is my voice claim for one of my characters that's going to appear as an NPC in my campaign. It's just that he has a little bit more of an accent,
Ah.
but this is basically his
That one.
voice.
That one wasn't bad. Okay.
Setting. No. For.
Oh, Lil, did you watch some more Castlevania?
Actually, all I watched was Love, Death, and Robots second season last night.
Well,
I have
what'd
to
you
watch
think
that
of
too.
the second season of Love, Death, and Robots?
It was awesome.
My favorite episode was the last one, I think.
That was the one of tall grass or something like that.
No, it was the giant.
Oh yeah, that one was pretty good. My favorite one was Snow in the Desert.
Oh, yeah, that one was really good too.
Like
I
that
need to
one.
watch season 2, man.
Yeah,
Season
you
2 was
should.
great. Season 2 was awesome.
I wasn't sure the quality was gonna be the same as season one when I watched the first two episodes. Um, because like the first episode I thought was kind of lame, like the killer vacuum robot thing.
Oh yeah, that was lame. It was, but I think it was the whole retirement community thing that they had going on.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
from my perspective, I'm right on that doorstep, so it was funny to me.
All right. But the ending was funny.
Yeah, it was pretty good. What was the second one about again?
Let me look. I'll just pull up Netflix. Netflix.
It's funny. I watched all of them last night, but I can't remember any of them in particularly, except for the the long grass, uh, which I thought was kind of interesting, and snow in the desert, which I thought was awesome.
Let me look. Volume 2, Snow in the Desert. Yes, Snow in the Desert was great. If only my friends weren't sitting around making testicle jokes the entire time while we were
Oh.
watching it. Because his healing factor is in his balls. Uh, all through the house, I thought was hilarious. The Santa one.
Oh, that was good. That one
Yeah,
was awesome.
that one
That
was
one was awesome.
thought it was really great. The kid just looks down. He's like, "It's
Got
just
it.
what I wanted." It's like, hello?
I love the way it patted him on the head and said, "Stay good."
Yeah. It was so
It's
fucked.
just, it just had the look on their faces, man. That was just that was priceless, man. It was priceless.
I wasn't the biggest fan of the tall grass, but I can see why you would like it.
It was interesting. It had that kind of little horror aspect to it.
Yeah, yeah.
It- What I expected to happen was I expected he wouldn't make it back to the ship, and the end of the series would show, or the end would be another train stalled there and somebody else seeing him as one of those creatures. That's what I thought was going to happen, but
I think that would have
that's
been a
not the way.
better ending.
Because the conductor specifically told him don't wander off.
Yeah,
But
he
no,
fucked
no,
around
no.
and found out.
Yes, he did.
Oh.
Pop Squad I thought was interesting.
Pop
Um,
Squad.
it wasn't like necessarily like one of my favorites or one that I'm like super crazy about, but I thought the concept it put forth was really
Oh
interesting.
yeah, 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 yeah. That it was kind of sad in a way though. Um,
It was very upsetting.
yeah, it was somewhat. Because there's no way I could ever become like that. I mean, it just wouldn't happen.
Mhm. I'd
I would
much
not.
rather be mortal and like have a family and die
Yeah,
with my family than be immortal and sterile.
that's just
Yeah.
crazy. What they were doing. And let's not say too much about it because Timmy still has to watch it.
Yeah.
But that
Yeah.
there's no way. When they had set that system up, I would have been killed because I would have no, I would not have bought in.
Yeah. Yeah.
What show is this again? Love and Robots or something?
Love, death, and
Love, Death, and
robots.
Robots.
Mm. I saw that on my Netflix subscriptions or suggestions, but I hadn't checked it out yet.
You
There
should
are
You
totally
should.
check it out.
there
You
are two
should.
seasons and they are both awesome.
And each
Yeah.
episode is like 15 minutes at most, so
So it's
It's
And it's
kind
pretty
all
of
short.
different stories. It's just a collection of stories, so it's not
Yeah.
like a continuous plot, which is fun. It's just fun little concepts that they play around with.
so
Yeah.
it's kind of like the same model as like what was it, Black Mirror or something?
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just 15 minutes and not 3 years long.
Black Mirror would be like, here's an hour episode about
Here's a
how
fucking movie. Here's just a mini movie.
here's a mini movie where like you have to if you really want to see all of it, you have to go through and watch all of the choices.
Ugh.
I did like Bandersnatch though.
Then look at AU fuckery I swanned John.
Yes, ma'am. Let me look.
You've got to dress Ubo like a stoner though.
Dude, Ubo's
You
I
basically
only
Silent
have
Bob.
I only have so many options in this little dress up game app.
no, 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 no. Ubo has to be Jay.
Jay's too scrawny though, man.
Well, you can the personality, the shit talker. I mean, but that's not really Ubo, is it?
He's not really a shit talker. He's just Ubo the Slow.
And now
I
Ken's
love that.
fucking singing the song from Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Or was that from Clerks? It was in Clerks.
I love Jay and Silent Bob, man. That movie was so funny.
I love the like shit-eating grin that Ubo has in this picture in
Yeah.
human form.
It's just very like super relaxed.
That's
And
the
then you
face of him.
have right next to Timothy, who's always on the brink of a panic attack.
It's a balancing act, you know.
Yeah, this is why they're best friends and they're always together because they balance each other out.
I wonder how Timothy is gonna handle not having Ubo around.
He's gonna be a bit upsetty for a while because Ubo is his bud. Even if he told him to stay away from really obvious shit,
Hey,
which is still my favorite.
as I have suggested in the past, Stormy will comfort him.
I mean, she's free to do
What's
whatever
that?
she wants.
I
She
can't hear
could
you. What did you
try.
say? What did you say now? You said something that I didn't. Timmy.
Oh,
You said she can do something,
certainly
but I didn't get the.
try. She can certainly
Oh, okay.
try, and yeah, she's free to do whatever. It's your character. Play her how she would react to stuff.
I think I have to like switch our start time to 9:30 because that seems to be when people show up anyway.
Yeah.
What time is it?
It
Oh,
is
it's
9:19.
And everybody was talking about how excited they were to play tonight too.
I know, right?
I was here, motherfucker.
You
all right?
were.
Yes,
You
you
were
were.
early for a change.
Yeah.
In fact,
You know
I'm
why?
surprised no
Because
one
I'm
praised you.
excited.
You're excited to play the over fucking powered character.
What? Oh,
I so wish Vonnie could be here for this. Because she would just be gaga over this girl. She would just be
Yeah.
going, oh, she would be drooling on herself.
Oh my God, Sven!
Please don't make me feel proud.
That was good, Finn. I needed a good belly laugh like that. That was good.
my pleasure.
Oh, it's the look on his face.
Yeah.
It just
They don't know I have 50 walls. That show's clogging my intestinal tract.
Oh,
but the look on his face sells it, man. It's just like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
That's like the first phrase I thought of when I took like a good close-up look at his face. I was like, this is the face.
That's what he's saying. That's what he's thinking.
Alright, fuck it. Once everybody's loaded into Roll20, I guess we'll get started.
Okay.
I
I
think
am
we're
in
just
Roll
missing a
20.
Timmy right now in Roll20.
Yeah, I gotta open up Roll20. I have like 3,000 tabs open. Hold on.
You know, I can't imagine that being a thing ever.
Did you message Ron?
Yeah.
Having a bajillion tabs open. I gotta log in. This is bullshit. Everything's bullshit. I hate it here.
How absolute fucking dare.
I don't remember my password. Hold on.
Oh, God.
Is it this one? Okay, it was that one.
Way to go, Timmy.
I got it eventually. Okay, I'm coming in, baby.
Alrighty.
I am here. Nice.
Getting a little ahead of yourself there, Lil.
I was just making sure it would actually show up.
Mm.
Roll for initiative.
Okay, we haven't even started yet, guys. All right, apparently, you guys are gonna fucking PvP.
Okay, as long as the Valkyrie sits out because of reasons, Zoram will take all challengers.
That's what we should do. You should run
But see,
Davina versus like everyone in your little in your simulator thing.
oh my, hold on,
Timothy
I'm
would
gonna
just
do
sit
that right
there and say
now.
thank you. She can beat him to a pulp and he'll give a thumbs up and say thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day.
All right, I'm gonna do this right now. Hold on, let me like open the application and then install the sheets.
CC? What's great about that, CC, is I actually do have popcorn.
You still have popcorn, man. Popcorn doesn't live more than about 10 minutes in front of me.
Well, I also just woke up, so I wasn't like super hungry.
Mm.
So I've been like slowly snacking on it.
All right, so while Sven is loading this evening's celebrity deathmatch, huh? Oh,
Davina versus Timothy. Davina's win rate is 99%.
Thank God.
Um, with Stormy, she didn't. Uh, let's see here. It's loading. Oh wow, Stormy pulling it through. Davina's win rate is 96%. Um,
Go with
This is the one
Zoram.
time I'm glad that Timothy will probably have the lowest outcome. And it's what works for him. Also, hi, Tommy.
Hey,
hi
hi
Tommy.
guys.
hey.
Also, hi
Hey
Ron.
Ron. Hi Ron.
Hi, Ron.
Hello.
All right, versus Rinzik, because I want to see this.
Oh, that's gonna be a thing.
Stop on me, mommy.
Uh, all right, so Davina's win rate against Rinzik is 100%.
Well, that's
Um,
now. What happens when Krijo decides to protect his vessel?
Grigio protect Davina attack.
He attack, he protect, he genocide to heck.
Yeah.
Alright, so there we go. Tommy is in.
Oh my God, Trixie has a
So-
16% chance to win against Davina.
Wow.
84% for Davina.
Nice.
Zoram.
Yeah, I don't want to run this anymore. This is making me uncomfortable seeing these high win rates.
I mean,
Ken is literally dying to know, though.
All right, Ken, who you want to see versus?
Elrim, my monk of astral self.
Okay, I'll do that right now.
He's level 12 as an Earth Genasi.
How much damage do your fists do?
Yes.
Oh,
Let
he's
me take a
level.
look.
He's level 12. I thought we were level 8.
Some of the characters that just got rotated in came in at higher levels.
Okay.
Also, aren't we level 9 now?
Yeah, I think you guys are level 9.
Well, man, I must have left too quick last time.
Also, we have bags of holding now too.
Yeah,
Yes.
everybody got a bag of holding.
So,
Ken,
yeah.
Davina on average does more damage with her unarmed strikes than your monk. So Yeah.
Did he get obliterated to pulp too?
Zelrim has a 6% chance to win.
All right, I like those odds.
Oh god.
But see, that's the thing. Like none of human intelligence is factored in, and like I have the mental capacity of a
Ubo.
clam, of
Of a
Ubo.
what?
Yes.
Yeah, I
So
mean, if we're going by strategy and everything, Zelrim just jumps in the water and swims back home.
all right, this isn't worth it.
Okay, guys. Is everybody ready to get started?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready?
All right. So when we left off, you guys had just finished looting the Imperial fort on Bane's Rest. You cleared out a whole bunch of shit, got a bunch of loot, and then there was something of a parting of ways. Trixie and Rinzik went back to Dordentide along with Gabe and the prisoners you rescued. And about as you were finishing all this up, some members of the crew of the ship the Tempest Witch showed up and said that they were on their way to deal with the Imperial weather station that Stormy had previously gone and scouted out with them once and for all. Ubo took his leave of the party as well, after learning that there was good information about where he could find his mommy, the incandescent Goblin Queen.
Hold on. I hope that sentence was recorded.
It was.
Find his mommy. Anyways, sorry for interrupting.
And
Continue.
Ken in the background is like, Ubo, step on me, mommy.
No.
I love you, Ken. Never change.
Alright, so you guys kind of get together. Most of the horses were taken by the people from, or going back to Dordentide, so you're having to go on foot. The Tempest Witch is actually docked in the cove here, pretty close by, so you just have a little bit of trekking to do over what used to be farmland, but is now kind of overgrown. Eventually, you come out through the kind of sparse trees and grass to a sandy beach. And you hear as you get closer the sounds of fighting and shouting. And then when you come through the trees, if you guys want to throw yourselves somewhere probably about here, as you come through the trees, you see a fun fight already in progress with some happy corpses here. It looks like some shots have been exchanged. And right now the pirates are doing a good job of sort of defending their landing, though one of the ships has, or not ships, but one of the longboats has already been taken out. I really need to figure out how to fix your fucking tokens.
When I approach, do I recognize any of them, like who they might be if they're part of our boat?
Oh yeah, you recognize all of these guys as members of the Tempest Witch's crew. And then these guys here are just Imperial grunts. They're probably a patrol that had been sent out from the fort sometime earlier.
Okay, Zelrim wastes no time, and he's going to go after this one, and he's going to spend a key point to summon his visage of astral self.
Okay, if you guys are jumping right into the fight, please roll initiative for me. It probably won't matter, but just in case.
From the last fight till now, have I regained any health?
Yeah, you guys had a long enough rest. It technically wasn't a long rest, but I'm too fucking lazy to worry about HP die, so just reset your sheets as if you had done a long rest.
Alright.
Oh,
For
and
some
it
reason, it
starts.
sent it twice.
I rolled a 6 for initiative.
Very nice.
Typical Wednesday night.
I still had the old turn order up. Alright, so we're just gonna do this the easy way. Top of the order is Timothy. Which roll am I going with?
Oh, 14.
Alright, so Zelbrum, it looks like you're top of the order. You said you're using a key point and summoning your thingies?
Yeah, I did that before the initiative roll.
Okay, so go ahead.
So yeah, with my visage, you see me basically slam my fists together, and my visage, I look like a molten, basically rock god. I can show a picture of how I would look. Just a moment.
Rock god.
Also, I know you have a lot on your plate, Silver, but we still have to update Timothy's token.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry.
It's
Maxima
okay.
culpa.
So I posted it in general, but that's what he looks like now.
Oh wow.
And he is, as I said, he's going to, for his first attack, he's going to move up and attack this one from his side.
Okay.
So I am going to, let's see, I get to choose to use either the Arms of Astral Self. Is that how we determine that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just looking real fast. So I went over this like a little bit ago, but I'm just making sure I'm doing this correctly because it's kind of important.
Ron, Zardos isn't engaging?
You mean because the initiative?
Yeah, you didn't roll, so.
So yeah,
I rolled,
he. Oh, go ahead.
I rolled a 6. I don't know how to
Okay.
roll initiative on the actual roll 20. I gotta do it on D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, we're attacking. How in the fuck did I roll a 12 when I have a +9 hit die? Jesus Christ.
Alright, so first attack misses.
Alright, and then.
Second attack hits.
Great. So that's going to be 12 damage there. Then I'm going to use my bonus action to spend a key point to Fury of Blows.
Okay.
Punch, punch, punch.
Jesus Christ, dice.
Alright.
It's just
Does
not
not
your day,
hit.
is it?
Does hit.
And then 13 there.
Just hits.
Well, no, that's damage.
Oh, okay.
Well, don't I have advantage from being on his side, from flanking?
Sure.
That's
Okay.
FF.
So yeah, so that first attack, I'm going to roll my second.
Well, no, I mean, technically his attention is currently on the fight on the beach, so you guys did get surprise.
Okay.
So that's the second attack. So that's going to hit. That's another 12. And then, yeah, then the Fury of Blows. Yeah, so punch, 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 punch.
Alright, he drops.
Damn. Fuck that man up.
They're just grunts. I wasn't even gonna have you guys roll initiative, but I felt like it.
And then I'm going to come over to here, get behind him, and that'll be it for me.
All right. So Mistral is going to da 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 da. Actually, Mistral is just going to draw her fucking spear and close to melee, because you know that's exactly what a sorcerer should do. Take a stab at this guy. So 16 hits, swinging two-handed. 8 damage. Hell yeah! Alright, next up is Mr. Timothy.
Yes, good. Okay. Um, let's see. Now that she's over there, it kind of ruined what I was gonna do.
Oh dear.
Because, like, the things that I was gonna do are she would be in range for. So, I guess I will go. Let's see, 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna move over to this man, and I'm just gonna use my rapier. Get some slashies. Oh, you dick. A 12.
Does not hit.
Motherfucker.
So
I
you
hate it here.
you go to lunge and he just kind of steps to the side and goes, "What? Who the hell are you? Where did you come from? Are you a fucking cat boy?"
Sad cat boy noises.
Oh my god, what is that? It's hideous. Well, that's kind of rude. It's just a
It's just a
cat
cat
boy.
boy.
Of that.
Very nice. It's just a cat boy.
A cat boy.
It's a cat boy. His ears
Alright.
kind of droop a little bit.
Anything else for Timothy?
No.
Alright, Davina.
I actually rolled an 8 on initiative, so
Oh.
I would, yeah. The 13 was from the first one where we were all fucking around.
We were dicking around, yeah.
Alright, Mary.
Alright. Alright, so Mary is going to move up here. And drawing her hunting rifle. She's going to get into a firing position and she's going to take aim at this soldier right.
Okay. I was so expecting her to shoot the orc. Which would be hilarious, because he is the fucking first mate. Yeah, that
Wow.
hits.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Alright. And she's gonna fire.
Okay, yeah, so you see Mary fucking just stop and lift her rifle and just blam, she fucking blasts this guy, and it's like boom, headshot, and he just crumples.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay, and then since she attacks, she's going to cock back the empty cartridge from her rifle, and she's going to take aim once again.
Okay.
AKA extract back. And she's gonna aim for this one right here.
Alright, you are gonna have disadvantage because Mistral's in your way.
Okay, no problem. I just hope I don't hit her. It's... So that means I will roll twice and take the lowest number.
Yes.
Yeah. Just make sure you don't hurt Mistral or I will cry.
Of course.
Oof. Okay. 15 does hit.
Okay. And fire.
No. All right. So it's 25 damage. Yeah. You kind of finish him off just as your bullet slams into him, and Mistral goes, "What the fuck?" The little halfling dude with the harpoon here shanks him in the stomach, and he dies. Which just
Woo!
leaves us with one Imperial right here. Davina, bring us
Alright.
home. Oh, was
Get
that
his
not
ass,
your turn?
Queen.
No, no, I was just gonna say, as Mary pulls out those two shots, she hears Mistral say "what the fuck," and so she yells out. Mary yells out to her, "I'm sorry," and yeah, that's it.
Okay. Let's go, giant blonde lady.
Get
All
his
right,
ass,
here we
Queen.
fucking go. Davina steps up next to Mary. What an interesting trinket. You'll have to show me how it works. This
Of
is
course.
how I deal with ranged. And she pulls 4 javelins from her back and sticks 3 in the ground, readies it over her shoulder, and hurls it at Dude McCool over here.
Alright, you are gonna have disadvantage because of the 2 kids in melee.
I am fine with that. I have plus 15 to hit. Do you want the 20 or the 26?
The 20 is fine. It does hit.
Okay, 13 piercing.
Alright, so you yeet your javelin, and it whizzes right between Timothy and Zelrum, and just chonk right into the guy's leg, and he goes down on one knee.
Oh, he's still alive?
Yeah, they have about 22 to 25 hit points.
Alright, well, another one then.
Yeah, that okay.
4.
Yeah, your second javelin, you throw them in quick succession, and the second one just goes through his chest, and he like falls backwards about 10 feet and is just.
But he's dead.
He's
Okay.
dead. Yes, yes, they're dead. Congratulations. Poor Ron and Stormy didn't even get to fucking play.
Darn.
Sorry, Ron and Stormy.
All right, so that was a fun little bit of non-combat.
It's a nice not combat.
All right, so as the final Imperial falls down, this orc here just kind of laughs and golf claps at you very slowly, and I can't do it because I have to hold my push to talk down.
Yeah.
But he looks.
Davina... Ooh, no, go ahead, sorry.
He looks up and he goes, "We totally had that."
Yeah,
I'm sure you
I
did.
believe ya.
Yeah,
Okay, I believe you.
Mr. Gertuck, but
Davina.
everybody calls him.
Everybody.
It's Mr. Gertuck, but everybody calls him
Davina's
Gertie.
going to go collect her 2 javelins.
Yeah, someone's like, oh, alright, Gertie, it's fine. We just needed a little bit of fun, alright? You're fine.
At that, Mistral giggles. Okay, guys, everybody, this is Gertie. These are, everybody, I guess.
These are everybody.
Let's see, we've got Timothy, he's a cat boy, and I forget her name, pointing over to Davina, but she's really tall and has giant breasts. And then back there,
Yeah, she does.
Shut up, Rockhead. Back there is that Zardos with the weird axe with the chain on it. I don't get it. Don't ask. Maybe it's an orc thing. Maybe you get it. And then you already know Sister Stormy back there. Yeah, so can we go before more of those guys come?
I think that'd be wise.
Oh, come on, where's this sense of adventure? It'd be fun to take care of more of them Imperial bastards.
Well, I could ask them if it'll tell us where they're coming from.
Oh, I could do that too. Yeah, Zelrim's going to use, since he's still in his astral self form, he's going to use Word of the Spirit, and he's going to shout within he has the 600-foot range, going, "Come on, you Imperial bastards! Come face the mighty Zelrim!"
Alright, so Mistral is gonna face palm at you. And
Davina's
as you
gonna
shout, you hear metal kind of clinking and footsteps falling on the sand. And you see a couple of armored knight types running down the beach. And they're shouting, and they take one look at you guys and just stop. And if you're listening closely, you can kind of hear this one in the back go, "Mistakes have been made."
Timothy's just gonna kind of sigh and rub his eyes tiredly.
Yeah, Zelrim's gonna pound his fist together, be like, I would turn back if I were you."
Oh god. Okay.
Oh god.
I'm not going to make you guys roll initiative or anything. Does anybody want to make a fast attack at them before they turn around and yeet themselves back down the beach, Scooby-Doo style?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Zelrim
you
does.
guys go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna be back here.
Alright, ranged attackers, I guess... Mary, did you say you wanted to attack?
Yes, and not only that, she's going to do a trick shot.
Alright, go for it, and then Lil, if Stormy would want to take a pot shot, she can, and then we'll do Davina and Zelrum.
No, you guys go ahead.
Where's your hatred for Imperials, Stormy?
All right. All right. All right. So she's gonna do Deadeye Shot. Whenever you make a firearm attack against a creature, you expand one grit point to gain advantage on the attack roll.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't say shit, but okay.
Alright, 28 hits.
All right. She's gonna take aim at this one over here.
Okay.
But before I do, I have a quick question. Can I say that that when Mary fires, she's not going to shoot to kill. She's gonna like shoot him in the leg or something.
Yeah, if you want, you
Just
can
kill
shoot to
him.
wound.
Oh, oh no, just to get like some quick information or anything.
Just shoot him in the dick.
I have
No,
no
Valid.
Thank you, Ron.
No, what is wrong with you?
One
It's
shot for
Zardos,
each
man.
ball.
Alright, 17. So you take him out at the knee, he goes down and kind of falls back on his ass. The other two just go shit, shit, shit.
Okay, and for my next action, extra attack. This guy over here, I'm not gonna be merciful.
I didn't expect anything to come out. Figured we're just gonna
Hits.
Oh yeah, and it's a normal attack. No trick action.
Okay. Yeah. So he takes it and he kind of grunts and staggers. He's not quite down yet. Who did I say was next up? Davina?
You said that Zelram was after Mary.
Okay.
Or Stormy was after Mary, but Lil said go ahead. I
Alright,
thought it was
Zelram,
Zelram.
Oh no, that's it. I just took an extra attack and yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, Zelrim's just going to run up and punch this one.
Okay.
Attacks. First one hit.
Eh. Alright, so that is enough to finish him off. You're just standing over him and you kind of pound your fucking stony ass fists into his face.
Cool. Can I move to this one and then attack? Finish my second attack.
Yeah.
Cool. God damn it. Sorry, my mouse.
Okay, 13 just hits. Alright, same deal. You kind of give him an uppercut, and he snaps back, and you hear something pop in his neck.
Cool. Then I move. Bonus action. Fury of Blows.
Okay. Hits.
Oh my god.
Does not hit. Hits.
I rolled the damage already.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you turn and you take a swing at him and he, like, staggers backward and you hear him go, oh god! Oh, the pain! I think you broke my tooth! He spits off to the side. Davina!
They've got it. This is honestly just rude at this point.
Just rude at this point.
Sorry, I thought it would be fun, and apparently it's not.
Alright, Mary, do you want to take another shot?
Who's left?
Just this guy.
You know what? That'll be up to the monk. She's not a
Alright.
complete monster.
Zoram, do you
Alright.
want to finish him?
Yeah.
Finish him!
Yeah. It's almost before he punches, he's gonna be like, "This should send a message to your damn empire."
Hits. Yeah, so... Oh, that was a hit roll.
No, the second one.
was typing.
But yeah, he's dead. I'm assuming he's dead.
Off in the distance.
You just hear a crunch and he drops like a sack of potatoes. And as he goes down off in the distance, you kind of hear Mistral go, "Can we go now?"
Oh yeah, I'm satisfied now.
Stormy just mutters we should have left them.
Yeah, it's how Timothy feels too, but like, what are you gonna do?
Alright, so you guys pile into the longboats that are left. They're sitting a little low in the water, because especially this one was not intended to carry fucking Rockhead and Zardos, and also fucking Mr. Gurney.
Well, then I'll go over here. That's fine.
That's fine. Sorry, were you pinging yourself for a reason, Sven? You can't just have...
sitting in
He's just like, it's okay, I'll sit on this like Kate Winslet, just tow me.
Oh.
Alright, so you guys row out to sea, and you reach the Tempest Witch pretty quickly. Shit, I should actually move the tag there. It doesn't take long at all. The Tempest Witch herself is a caravel. She is about... Excuse me. I didn't write her dimensions down because I suck. She's about 60 feet long. She's got... you can see here a large kind of crossbow thing at the bow. And I don't fucking know ship parts, so it's the front bit.
Yeah.
And then there are two smaller ones here in the back. As you come up, you see two cannon ports on this side that are currently shut, but she doesn't seem very heavily armed in that respect. It looks more like she's built for speed than actual combat. The witch tends to rely more on her stormcallers and her marines. As you kind of row up, you hear Mr. Gertuk shouting to you just random useless facts about his beautiful ship, because it's his ship. It's not actually the captain's ship. He just lets her drive it from time to time.
Hi, Luke.
Hi,
Luke.
Luke.
Hey.
I
What's up?
am observing.
You're observing.
Lurkin.
Do you want to jump in on the Roll20 board?
Are you not streaming it?
I mean, yeah, I'm streaming it, but
Oh no. Wait, am I actually like even following you on stream? Wait.
You're also be aware that you're gonna get a 20-second delay from what you hear and what you see.
yeah.
And yeah, that's true. But I also just have 3 screens so I can just do stuff like that.
Fair.
I can just have it on the side. So you can have more viewers.
Aw, thank you. Alright, so you guys disembark from the longboats. You climb up some netting that's lowered down off the side. And you see a kind of small crew on the Witch. It's only about 20 bodies, and there are maybe 12 of them right now on the deck. Yay, I got a thing! Aw, Luke is following me now. How fancy. Making me feel all like a real streamer. Sorry, I had my push to talk down for that. So Stormy, you notice a few new faces on the current watch. I'm sorry?
So Stormy does not board the boat right away. She stops, she salutes the stern, salutes the captain, requests permission to come on board.
Get up here, sister. You don't have to ask permission. This is basically home.
Alright, so well, she follows, she salutes the colors of the stern, salutes the captain, and comes on board.
You shed blood like the rest of us to get on here. So as you guys are getting on, you hear Mr. Gertuk kind of yelling various obscenities, trying to get his crew moving and get them ready to go underway. Feel free to go about the cabin and roleplay and shit. I'm not going to hold you guys down.
The first thing Davina is going to do is step over by this anchor and test its weight.
Alright, so it's pretty heavy. Give me a strength check. Alright, so you grunt and groan a little bit, but you're able to, just heft it up, off of the deck, and you see a couple of the deckhands up here just look at you and, gasp. They're very pleased, and also impressed by your so voluptuous, or whatever it was that Timmy's video said.
Voluptuous. Look at those curves.
Curves. The jewels, the eyes.
Davina puts the anchor down and enjoys the admiration for a moment before pacing off.
Yeah, Timothy has never been on a ship before that he remembers, so he's wandering around and very much enjoying it.
Now, how well is Mr. Timothy dealing with the rocking as the ship is in the waves out in the cove? Just the gentle rising and falling and swaying of the ship.
I don't know. It might be, some getting used to, but he doesn't really get seasick.
I was actually gonna say before the
I wanna,
constitution check,
roll.
make an acro check to see how well you're holding your feet.
I was gonna say, is there a roll I can do?
Yeah, actually, Zardos, Timothy, Mary, go ahead and make acro checks.
Also, Zelrum's just going to come up here, sit towards the front, and kind of meditate.
Excuse me. I got a 12.
All right, so Timothy, you're a little unsteady on your feet as you try to adjust to the rocking of the ship, and Mistral kind of just laughs at you and offers her arm to help steady you as you figure it out. You'll get there. Cats balance, right? Just use your tail, I guess.
That's cats. But thank you. I'm
Well-
sure I'll get the hang of it.
Aren't cat people
Sooner.
basically people cats?
Timothy's just gonna sit there with like a distant stare for a moment, and just be like, yeah.
Hi, I'm
Basically.
Mistral. I have 17 intelligence, but we don't see your kind out here much.
Yeah.
What the?
Exactly.
All right, so Mary, you're doing a little better. You're able to sort of navigate your way over to the spot by the stairs that lead up to the lifty bit up here. I think it's not the forecastle. It's who the fuck knows. It's the uppy bit.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah,
I'm
if you just
sorry,
go-
I don't know what that's called.
Yeah, and she's just gonna, like I said, she's just gonna sit on like the stairs and just like try to relax as she's tending to her rifle and her other equipment. She's just being quiet for the.
You know, it could be the forecastle because it's the front of the ship. Yeah, it could be. This area down where they are now, down in here, that is called the quarterdeck.
No, wait, hold up. Wouldn't this be called the bow?
I think that
What?
general like end of the ship is the bow.
Yeah, this is the bow.
Yeah.
The stern. Some people, it's sometimes called the fantail. Well,
Yeah.
it wouldn't have been here because there's no prop down there, which is the fan. Anyway, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Wait, but yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, Mary, she's just doing okay, sitting on the stairs, not doing much, tending to her rifle, just being quiet.
All right, so Zardos, what did you roll for your acro check?
I'm just gonna lay on the ground in a fetal position because I rolled a fucking 6.
Oof.
Seems to be my number tonight.
Oh dear.
Poor Zardos.
Doesn't that number represent the devil though?
If I roll another
Only
one, it'd be kind of cool.
666.
My mutate deck that I made is the top tier deck.
Nice. All right, so Zardos, as you're laying there, Mr. Gertuk is gonna kind of walk over to you, and he just stands looking down at you with his arms crossed. And I forget, is Zardos a full orc or a half orc?
Half orc.
Half orc. He just kind of chuckles and nudges you with his toe. Obviously, the other half was a little limp.
Giggity.
Oh wow.
How does that work biologically?
Hell if I know.
Like, did the imp die afterwards? Like,
No, a little limp.
oh, a little limp. Oh my god. Fucking ignore me, Jesus.
Oh my god. Poor Sven.
He's just gonna reach into his vest, pull out a kind of battered metal flask, and offer it to you.
I will take a drink.
It is really, really harsh kind of homebrew rum. It burns going down.
We'll take another swig.
There you go. That's the orc in you. I'll give it back.
I'll give it back.
Jesus. Hey, come on, sharing is caring.
But he's Mr. Gurtalk. He doesn't care.
Facts. You're right.
Yes.
We
When
didn't forget
suddenly
Sunflower, did we?
Ubo. I'm assuming Sunflower came unless Timothy wanted to let Sunflower go free in the swampy part of Bane's Rest.
I want to keep my fucking cat.
Okay.
All right, so Sunflower is staying very, very close to you. And you've probably had to whisper sweet nothings to Sunflower the entire time you were on the little boat, and
Yeah.
just kind of he does not seem impressed.
Oh. Everything's just gonna pet Sunflower and like just sort of hum soothingly, giving him little scritches behind his ears.
Give me an animal handling check.
Okay. Well, that's rude as hell. I got a 6.
Okay, so Sunflower is kind of sitting on your feet, looking very much unpanther-like.
Oh.
And every time a bird flies overhead or a wave rocks the ship, he just kind of growls like in a sad panther kind of way.
Oh. It's okay, bud. I'll stay by you. It's okay.
He'll get used to it. Gertie, stop picking on the fucking orc. We gotta get underway. So Gertuk reaches down, takes his flask from Zardos, and walks off with
Bite
it.
his hand.
Huh?
I bite his hand.
Ah!
Jesus Christ, dude!
Ah!
All right, he pulls a club off of his belt because, you know, he's Gertuk and he has that, and he just cracks you on the hand with it. And as it falls, he takes it and walks off. It's my ship, boy.
Wow.
Watch yourself.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Lisa, can I have some more?
Oh, that's funny.
Mistral just walks over and shakes her head at you. You're really gonna want to be nice to Gertie. He will throw you overboard. And that axe would probably make you sink really fast. I will say, however, kudos for biting him. I've always wanted to try that. How did it taste?
God, Mistral.
Zelrum's gonna just like open his eyes, turn back, and going, "The fuck you talking about, airhead?"
Shut up, Rockface! Nobody asked you. What are you even doing at sea? You are made of rock.
Listen to me, you goddamn airhead. And he's gonna get him and be like, "I can be where I want. My team, they're recovering. You know how it goes with all that. You all needed help. You were begging for my fucking help.
No.
Oh, please. I can tell by your goddamn eyes."
Okay, first off, rude. The answer is never because I was dressed that way or my eyes were begging for it, especially not you.
It's not what you said the other day, but okay, whatever.
Excuse you! Fucking wind starts to whip up, and the captain just fires a shot in the air. Alright, kids, calm down. I will throw you overboard. I will let Gertie throw you overboard. If you wreck my ship, I will kill you.
I'm not wrecking anything. I'm not the one summoning wind. I'm just here fucking pointing shit out. God damn fucking wanker bullshit.
Here's the whiskey.
rocking out, really.
But
God damn it, Sven.
A rock out with a hulk out.
All right, so Stormy, back by the wheelie thing. Fuck the helm. Betha and Benny are happily showing you their navigational charts and the track they're planning on taking and asking for your feedback.
And Stormy will gladly go over it with them, confirm the navigation, and then talk to them about watches and how they want to break it up.
Should you do you have a preferred Benny? I can't really do Benny's voice because one, he almost always is talking with his mouth full, and two, I can't pitch my voice that low. So Benny he's kind of talking very quickly around a mouthful of I don't want to know what, probably an apple or something, we can hope. No idea where it came from. He says, so do you want first watch, second watch? I figure you'll want third watch to stay down below since Mistral's usually on duty. Third watch, and I think you guys shared bunks. Oh no, wait, wait. Where are you sleeping? I need to know for science.
Wait, what? Mary, she doesn't sleep. She's a high elf. She goes into trance.
He's talking to Stormy.
Oh.
I'm gonna sleep where I slept last time, back down below with you guys.
Sorry, my ear itches. You ever get that thing where, like, it's allergy season and your ear hole itches and you don't know what the fuck to do about it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hate it.
Yes.
It is the fucking worst. Totally
Sometimes
not
my
Dean.
ears plug up too when it's allergy season, and there's no fixing it for, like, who knows how long.
Alright. So as you guys are getting kind of oriented and familiar with the crew, the captain's going to make the rounds, introduce herself, some information. She goes by Scarlet Shrike. Most people call her either Scarlet or Captain Shrike. She honestly can't remember how she got the nickname, but it's been so long that she pretty much forgets her own name. She has been the captain of the Tempest Witch for a couple of years now. She was promoted from kind of a second officer position. Mr. Gertuck has passed over the captaincy several times in his time on the ship. Excuse me. He prefers to be the one who gets to actually get things done, and kind of be the strong right arm to whoever the captain is. There are usually 3 watches of about 8 hours each. Each watch has a navigator, which would be either Betha, Benny, or right now Stormy. A lot of times the captain will actually take a watch at it because she enjoys it. They have pretty much one full-time storm caller right now, which is Mistral. Her job's usually just to make sure the winds stay in their favor and the ship stays more or less on course. There are a few sailors that are just there to work the ropes and stuff like that, and then they have a contingent of 6 or 8 guys that are mostly just there as combat support. They're more or less for if they board ships or if the ship gets boarded, things like that. The crew is about half and half male-female, though there are actually more women on the crew right now than men. So there is one of the newer faces that Stormy you'd recognize is a half-elf cabin boy. He's about 12 years old. Really, really skinny, kind of dirty looking. Obviously they picked him up off the street somewhere, most likely Dordentide. But he seems very excited to see you because he's never actually met a Sister of the Order before. But as he's like hovering around, you find out from Betha that the crew's kind of been talking you up, sort of showing or basically telling tall tales about how you handled yourself with the Imperials and with seizing the Imperial ship when you were with them.
All right. Yeah, she's gonna kind of take him under her wing, if you will, then. Kind of.
He does not have a name yet, so if you would like me to develop anything for him, or if you would like to take the liberty, feel free.
Nah, he can just be the cabin boy.
Oh.
Not appearing right now in this picture is Mr. Black, who is the quartermaster and also the cook. And I didn't write down the fucking surgeon's name, but there is a ship's surgeon who does some healing. Yes, sir, not appearing in this picture. But he's not really a cleric or anything. He just kind of cuts and sews. If you guys decided to go down, there are below decks spaces that you can feel free to avail yourself of. The first deck you would go down to, the mid deck, is this one. You've got not the whole ship pictured here. The crew quarters are here. Well, crew officers. This is the captain's quarters. This is the mess. This is where they keep their food stores and their armaments, things like that. And then the cargo hold and guns are down on the lower deck. They really can only
dragon skeleton.
Yeah, they have all kinds of weird random shit in their cargo hold. You never know what they're gonna have. So they actually they do have a dragon skeleton there, and these are actually closed, but the stamps weren't, closed caskets. But they're kind of gothic looking caskets. You've got one gun on either side, but there are two ports, so they can be moved. And then over in here, if anybody decided to pick the lock on the door and go look, there's a bunch of weird random shit.
There's a bunch of what?
Weird random shit.
Well,
Become criminals. That doesn't follow my alignment.
Nope.
Well, I don't know. You never know what Davina would decide depending on what she sensed down there.
Well, do I sense anything down there, TM?
Not right now. I mean, you're still on the deck, right?
Yeah, that's valid. Okay. Fuck.
I mean, there could be stuff here. There could just be random pictures on the screen because I decided I wanted to put random pictures on the screen.
Just fuck around, find out, I guess.
Fuck around and find out, motherfucker.
This part right here looks very tempting.
Like I said, on the map I made, the door is open. It's actually locked. I was just playing with the sizing on the stamps for it. I should probably remake it so the door is shut, but oh, there's also if you take the steps down, there is kind of a bilge area with some really gross shit floating in it. I would not recommend going down there, and do what you can to not piss Gertie off, or you will end up pumping it out.
Nasty.
Alright, so do you guys want to do anything? Or, because I don't have too much by way of like combat set out right now. You guys are going to be sailing out of the cove. And where did I put my map? Neat. Alright, so right now you guys are roughly here. You're going to be sailing out the cove past this lighthouse, which is currently unoccupied, and also there's no light or anything. It looks a little bit unhappy with life. The sun is starting to go down because it's on the later side. Watch is getting ready to switch. So if you guys would like to go below decks or stay up or above deck to see what it's like, I will let you choose.
You know what? Davine is gonna explore the ship. But first, she's gonna go to either end of the boat and kind of look out over the horizon on either side to see if there's anything, any other ships or
Yeah, go
otherwise.
ahead and give me perception.
Okay.
Alright,
What is that?
alright, when Davina's done, I'm gonna be interested in talking to the captain, Captain Strike.
Okay. So, looking over the bow of the ship, you notice that it seems to be, pretty clear seas ahead of you. You do see the lighthouse off to the side, but you don't notice any activity over there. And then you also notice, kind of off to the right, or I guess kind of the north, you see some floating bits of debris, but nothing that look like it's just flotsam from where you are. You can't tell too much about it. Looking back behind the ship, you see some dolphins kind of splashing around and doing cute dolphin things in the wake of the ship. And you see the coast getting farther behind you at a not very fast rate. Right now the ship's kind of just going at a slow cruise.
Okay. Davina softly smiles at the dolphins and makes her way below deck. I don't know where the entrance is on here. Is it like
It's actually
underneath
buried
or-
under one of the sails. Just it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Anybody else? Anybody else going below deck or
Just Zomer's just gonna stay above deck.
just vibing?
I'll fall down the steps.
Mistral will help you get down the steps and find you a nice hammock to sit in.
Puke and or shit in. But yeah, it works
She'll
for me.
So we're on the shore hammock, I think.
Sure. Sorry. Yeah, she will also bring you a bucket and a pitcher of water.
Sweet.
Or Zardos.
So Mary, you wanted to talk to
Alright, I'm staying up above.
Okay. You wanted to talk to the captain, you said?
Yeah.
Alright, have at.
Alright, so getting off from her seat, Mary is going to make Mary sees Captain Strike approaching, wanting to wanted to talk to her for quite a while. Excuse me, Captain.
Yeah, what can I do for you? What was your name again?
My name is Mary.
Red, got it. What's up?
Do you have a few moments to spare? I want to talk to you on things.
A few. Less now, just have out with it.
Alright, our location, when we reach the shores, what should we expect?
I don't know what the imps have managed to rebuild since we were last there. We took a good chunk out of their little barracks, but didn't make a dent in the tower. Docks are hopefully still in good position, but we're going to be making landfall on the other side of the island, so you're going to have a bit of a hike over some rough terrain. Hopefully come up behind the place and take them by surprise.
Alright.
Benny up there can show you a map if you really want to see it.
I can talk. Sure, I can talk to him later about that. But there's something there's something on my mind that I've been trying to figure out for a while. What do you know of these Imperial soldiers call themselves by the Enforcers?
They're big, they're strong, and they're assholes. But you put a bullet between their eyes or a bow or arrow between their shoulders, they die like anything else.
Okay, with that line, Mary is gonna like dart her eyes away for a moment as she knows that not many people aren't so lucky surviving that kind of injury. And she goes on to say, yeah, bullet between the eyes, easy as that. All right. Long story short, I almost got killed by one of those damn enforcers. So I'm trying. The only reason why I'm out here is I'm trying to make amends. And how should I say this? Get my revenge. That's why I need to know any about these enforcers type as possible.
They're glorified foot soldiers. They're big, they're tough, but they go down easy. They don't have magic masks like the others. They don't.
Sauron would have more information since he's been in a lot of skirmishes.
But honestly, we don't deal with them too much. The imps usually don't send them out to sea. They're too useful on the ground. You got anything important to ask, or?
Apparently not. I'm just looking to provide some conversation.
If you want
I thank you for your time.
Yep. If you want conversation, check out the Genasi. She loves to hear the sound of her own voice. And the captain walks off, yells at a deckhand to clean something up that's not even there.
All right, and following her advice from earlier, she's going to walk off, and she's gonna find the person who says that has the map.
That's the wrong way, man.
Yeah. The navigators are all at this end. This is Benny. This is his sister Betha. They're both halflings.
All right, and making her way back.
And Stormy's going to smile at Benny and suggest he get to know Mary.
She is pretty good looking. I mean, for an elf, got that nice bronze skin. Do you tan darker, or do you just stay that color? And is your hair natural? Do the curtains match the drapes? I have to know.
Wow.
Benny, please, we can't keep doing this.
Yeah, and let's not forget that that attractive gunshot wound in the middle of her forehead.
I mean, he's a pirate. He's used to seeing people with random weird scars.
Oh, that's true. Oh, yeah, good point. So Mary makes her way back to the stern of the ship, and as she walks up, she asks for a person by the name of Benny.
That's me. What's up, cutie? Looking for a good time?
I'm sorry?
I can arrange for us to have the captain's cabin if she takes the watch tonight.
But,
Benny, please, we can't keep doing this.
One, no. Two, I was told you have a map of the location that we're supposed to be heading upon.
Betha
Yeah,
just kind of...
He might have a map, but there's a price.
Betha sighs and shakes her head. Stormy, please don't encourage him. He's bad enough. He's really bad enough. I'm kind of embarrassed to be like his sister. Please don't encourage him. Everybody loves Benny except for me, and I'm the one who's. You know what? Forget it. You wanted a map or something?
At the very least, information.
I mean, we have maps. We need them to navigate.
Right, right, and I understand. If you're unable to spare one at the moment, the least if you can do is at least answer my questions. I just need to. I just want to know when we reach the shore, what to look out for, of anything
Mosquitoes.
as
The mosquitoes are really, really bad on this. Where we're going to be making landfall, if you look, I'll pull up the map just because I want to be able to ping it, but you're going to have to zoom in because I haven't made a map just of the island yet. So if
yeah, no
you
problem.
zoom in on Cross Cove over here, it's not letting me. You guys are going to be making landfall back here-ish. So it's sandy, but you're going to be cutting through. Well, actually, it's going to be more back here where the little ship icon is. You're going to have to cut through the center of the rear part of the island. But yeah, it's a little swampy on this side. Excuse me.
It's okay. Take your time.
Well, no, I keep having the hiccups. So yeah, mosquitoes are apparently a problem. You're also really gonna kind of want to watch out for the giant birds. The black ones are really not nice. They like to bite, and there's one that was really big enough to almost take Benny away, and I was hoping they would, but they didn't. And
Jesus.
The Broadfoot twins are a little dysfunctional. I'm sorry. Did you have any other questions? Mosquitoes and birds. Watch out for them.
And nothing on Imperials.
I mean, yeah, of course there are Imperials, but they die.
Yeah, you killed them.
Exactly. You
You're
kill
pretty good
them
at that,
and you
so.
take their stuff. Mosquitoes, on the other hand, they bite and then you itch, and sometimes they have that weird thing that makes you shit, and it's just not fun.
Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna go back to sitting on the stairs. Back
Have fun!
there. God damn. And as she's walking back, and Mary mumbles under her breath, If this ship has whiskey on board, I'm gonna steal it.
Alright, so, for the folks that went below decks...
Yeah, what's up?
Dicks.
Dick.
No, the only dick anybody needs to get below apparently is Benny's, and it's a little low to the ground, so good luck.
It's like Limbo, hard mode.
Limbo extreme.
If the stories that
Limbo
I've
Unreal.
heard are true, he's kind of like a Shetland pony.
I don't get it.
Oh, like that put pain in my chest.
Is it good pain or bad pain?
Yes.
I don't know. I don't really like pain.
But does Davina like pain?
No.
Does Davina like giving out pain?
What?
No.
Given the size difference, it could just be about right.
Oh my god. No. You need to stop.
All right.
But I love you.
Please.
I'm just fucking around. You don't actually have to stop. It's the only reaction I could think of.
Sorry, I apologize by the way, but my pirates are kind of randy.
They're all named Randy?
Randy!
Randy. 50 voices. Yeah.
Alright, now the cat boy, or, well, I guess he's technically Leonin or whatever, is named Randy.
Lamo.
Alright, so throw yourselves on wherever you were going to poke around. Did I move the flag? I moved the flag. Okay.
Timothy just wanted to be out of earshot of that conversation.
Aw, Timothy's not interested in squeaky-voiced halflings and their freaking...
Objectifying women? No,
Yes.
not really. He doesn't really care for that. Timothy wakes up every morning and drinks respect women juice, so.
Yeah, I don't have very politically correct NPCs, which is funny because I try to be generally a decent human being.
Oh no, that's fine. Like your characters can be as awful as they want to be. That's not a reflection on you. That's just people are people, man. You can't have every NPC be a goody two shoes. It makes the world seem flat.
The big bad evil guy. May I take your hat? Sure.
Kick your
May I take your hat? Sure.
Kind of feel like that also needs to be a thing now.
your head, sir.
May I take your hat? Sure.
Shut the fuck up, Sven. You're too funny.
Well, Davina's going straight through mid deck, running her hands along the walls, looking in the doors, see if she senses anything out of whack.
Okay. Does Davina have any kind of like magical sense at all that we gave her because of the whole Valkyrie thing? I don't remember.
No, but from the Purity Spear, she's expending one charge to cast Detect Evil and Good.
Sorry, I keep fucking up which tab I'm in.
If you want me to like read it to you or send you a picture of the spell.
No, I've got it.
Okay.
So you down here, you actually do sense. Let's see, where are you? Where's the 30-foot radius? Okay, so you can actually get most of the ship in your radius. So yeah, you actually sense a good concentration of celestial and celestial fae and elemental stuff coming from this room and this room. It would kind of be like a bunch of voices shouting in a crowded room, so it would be hard to make out exactly what was coming from what.
Okay. So you already know I gotta check that out. So Davina is going to go up to this door, and is there like a she can look through or a crack under the door she can look through?
There is a crack under the door. There is also a keyhole.
Okay. She's gonna look through the keyhole first.
Alright. Give me perception.
Okay.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage? Okay.
Well, yeah, because you're just peeking through a little tiny fucking hole.
Yeah, no, I totally understand. I was just talking to myself and confirming, but 21 and 18.
Alright, so you do see some locked ironbound chests directly behind the door. You get the sense from them, kind of as you focus your attention, the spear seems to be telling you that this one contains something attuned to the Feywild. And then this one back here is some kind of elemental. You can't quite pinpoint what element it might be attuned to, but it's definitely not mundane, and it's definitely, you know, of the elemental type. These two, you get the sense that they're just, hi, I'm a normal chest, and I probably have stupid pirate shit in them.
Okay, so this isn't the room I detected celestial stuff in.
You don't see anything celestial that your spear is telling you is celestial through that door.
Okay. So she's gonna leave it, even though she could totally misty step through there. And go to this door. Is this door locked?
It is not. It is actually a little bit open. Like, neither of these doors is actually locked. This one's a little bit open, and this one was shut.
Okay. Seeing the dragon skeleton, she's immediately going to walk in. What does Detect Evil and Good say in this room?
Alright, so you do get kind of a vague sense of something celestial about the two caskets.
Before she opens the casket, I'm assuming the dragon skeleton is like limp on the floor.
Oh, yeah, it's just, some bones that are kind of loosely wired together.
Okay. She's going to kneel down and softly cradle the skull of the dragon in her hands and almost pet it for a moment before looking down and hold on, I need to find it. Um where are you, bitch? All right, there it is.
Well, damn.
She's going to use Judge the Fallen and cast Speak with Dead.
Okay.
I am sorry ahead of time. If the target of your spell died violently or casting does not expend a use of this feature, you witness the last minute of the target's life before it lost consciousness through its senses.
All right, so the last minute of its life, you see kind of a flash of blinding white light, and you hear a scream. And you see kind of a stormy sky just sort of rush down in front of you, and you get the sense that this dragon is just plummeting out of the sky. And as you hit the ground, you see standing over you a tall woman with long, dark braids and these big, feathery black wings with a double-bladed scimitar that, God, I can't remember how you described it.
Oh no.
Oh,
Is that
fuck,
who I
what was her
think it
name?
is?
Yeah, it probably is, but I can't find the notes you gave me for what her scimitar looked like.
Oh,
It's the
well,
pain chick.
the Bane chick. Got it. Let
And
me
you
look.
just see her reach up with her scimitar and drive it down through, like towards your face. And if you look down on the skull, there's actually like a long sort of crack down the middle of the top of it.
Okay. When she flashes back into the current, she looks down at the skull and says, "Oh, Gian, you're anchored too. Why would you anchor this one?" And she starts to uh, perform the ritual for gentle repose on its remains, and afterwards she checks if the coffins are locked.
The coffins are not locked or sealed. If you try to like nudge the lids, you would be able to theoretically lift them, but you would also notice that they're heavier than they look.
Okay. Well, she's gonna open them, so do I need a strength check for that?
Yeah, tell me which one you're opening and give me a strength check.
Okay, opening the one closest to the dragon that I'm pinging here first.
Okay.
Um,
All right, so you are able to lift the lid of the coffin, but surprisingly, it takes some difficulty. The thing looks like it's just made out of like a normal sort of brushed steel, but it does seem a little off. And the longer you look at it, the more it seems to shift in color. And as you slide back you lift up uh, the lid of the coffin, you see inside the skeleton of a humanoid, and you see like kind of a pile of small feathers underneath what's left of the skeleton.
what? Uh, Silver, I'm scared. Um,
Oh no.
okay. Um,
Also, your spear is definitely telling you that this is a source of at least some lingering celestial energy.
okay. Just going to lean down over it and cradle the skull in her hands.
Give
And
me an oh, are you gonna do the seeing thing again?
yeah, I was gonna do the seeing thing again.
All right. So as you do it, you see a battlefield, and you hear shouts around you in an old dialect of Elvish. You see flashes of dark fire and kind of violet lightning zipping around the battlefield, and you hear a battle cry in the distance that sounds vaguely familiar. Basically, going back to the war between the Dark Elves and the Valkyrie.
Okay.
Um,
Is this Ulk?
no, it's not. If you give me an investigation check.
Okay. I am not intelligent. Investigation check.
Okay, so you can tell that the bones are elvish. And as you're watching this kind of death scene, you see glowing wings that look that have the same kind of feathers on them that are in this coffin, sort of flap around in front of the person's face, like to shield them from a blow. And then a spear just comes through between them, and they fall over dead.
Sorry for taking up so much time, guys.
You're good.
Yeah, you good.
I'll politely close the top of this coffin, and secure any latches on it or anything like that,
Okay.
and open the other one. I need a strength check for that one too.
Yes, please.
Okay.
All right, so this takes considerably more effort. It might be because of the emotional toll of these memories or whatever, but you're able to finally lift it with some straining. And looking down, you see another delicate humanoid skeleton. This one is a good deal smaller than the other one. And again, you're getting that sense of lingering celestial energy. There are
Okay.
no feathers in this one.
Okay. Same drill. I'm gonna look at the moments before death.
All right, so the point of view on this one is much closer to the ground, and you hear kind of childlike crying. And you see a small hand reach up to grab a much larger dark, like kind of bluish skinned hand. Looks, and your vision shifts up and you see a dark elf male. And he looks down to you and he says, "It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, my love." And then you hear what sounds like rocks shattering, and stones begin to fall down in front of you. One hits the man that's with you, and you kind of stumble forward, and then it just goes black.
Oh, that gave me goosebumps. Fuck. I'm like actually upset right now.
Oh.
Okay.
What?
Just gonna
Okay.
leave a little kiss on the front of the child's skeleton and gently close it and latch it up again. And
Okay.
leave silently.
Okay. um. Anyone else? Because we might actually wrap this up a little early. I'm kind of feeling fucking tired because I was up really early today. Um,
All good, all good.
if you have more RP stuff you would like to knock out, you guys are going to be at sea for a good couple days heading out to the island. It's going to be like 2 days to get out of Casriel waters, and then another day or so to get to the far side of the island. So we're actually, when we pick up next week, you're still going to be kind of just passing out of range of Casriel, so there will be opportunities for channel RP, and then my plan, depending on how that session goes, is to take you guys onto the island the session after that.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Davina's gonna do the gentle repose thing on those 2 dead people as well.
Okay.
And send both of them, as well as the dragon soul, to Verisin's realm.
Aw.
How sweet.
Very sweet.
And at some point she'll go talk to the captain about it, or whoever's in charge of this sort of thing. But
you could talk to the captain. You could talk to the quartermaster. Hell, you could probably talk to Mistral. If you want to roleplay that out, just let me know. Otherwise, we can hash out the details.
We can just hash out the details.
Okay.
I know you said you're tired, so I don't want to take up too much time.
Oh, that's fine. Stormy, what were you up to all this time? Are you still just going over the charts and stuff?
Well, yeah, she'll go over the charts and things with Benny and Bertha, and split up the watches. She'll establish her place down below with the crew in the sleeping quarters, and or is she in the quarters, officers' quarters?
She'd probably be given a bed in the officers' quarters.
Yeah, I kind of thought so.
She really impressed the crew with her display when she came out with them, and also, it's just a sign of respect to her order.
All right, so yeah, she'd set up in there and make sure that Benny and Berta know where she was, and basically go around and probably just say her hellos to all the crew, and kind of get reacquainted again and that sort of thing. Nothing exciting, just do her thing. She'll serve her watch, work for Mr. Gertie wherever he needs her, and just be a part of the crew.
Mr. Gertie would ask her to just give a blessing to the ship when she had a chance, because he's a superstitious old fuck.
And she would oblige.
Zardos, you will be getting a visit from the ship's surgeon at some point with kind of an old herbal remedy that's supposed to help with seasickness.
Good.
Whether or not it actually will help is another question. If you'd like to give me a con check.
Right now?
Yeah, Stormy has an old-fashioned one too.
Is it a hammer?
No, but it might help.
I'm scared to know.
It's Stormy. What do you think it is?
Oh God, no! She's not gonna screw him. But that's beside the point.
Please.
Con check. That's a saving throw, right?
Mm-hmm.
Holy fuck! 22.
All right. So you actually you lay down, you chew some herbs, get some water in you, and you're feeling ready and raring to go. You might actually go down in the mess and eat some of this fucking chicken.
Nice.
All right, guys. I am gonna call it there. I apologize for wrapping it up early.
No worries.
Yeah.
I
No
took a
worries, man.
nap,
No
but
worries.
apparently it did nothing for me.
You're telling me. I got finals to deal with soon. So
Oof.
yeah, the more time. Yeah.
I
And
am...
next week I have final for the math.
Oof. My apologies. Well, if you end up needing to have Wednesday off because of school stuff, just let me know. We'll probably do session anyway, but I can just have somebody cardboard cut out Mary.
Sure.
Nice.
Sure. I'll let you know. Just pray for me.
Oh, okay.
Please.
But yeah,
I will do
school
that.
always comes first, man. So.
100%. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off voice, guys. Have a good night.
All right. Peace
Yeah,
out,
good
Girl
night.
Scouts.